Raza 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 raza.
At the age of 13, he completed all of his studies. And he himself says, I learned 21 different types of knowledges, different sciences of knowledge from my own father. And his classmate, his class friend, Hazrat Maulana Ihsan, Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayhi, he used to say, Maulana Ahmad Raza, he was different to us. He would never read more than 1/4 of a book by his teacher. He would only read a little and then he would study himself. Once he was studying Musallam al-Thubut by his father. And whilst he was studying the book, before he goes into the classroom, he would study the book. He is studying the book and he finds an objection against the text of Musallam al-Thubut in the Hashia written by his father. And then the answer to the objection as well, by his own father. He adds to that Hashia, to them footnotes, he adds another article to it. And he writes and explains the text of Musallam al-Thubut. And he says in there that there is absolutely no objection on the text. There is no objection. So he's telling his father that you have been mistaken. You have not understood the text of Musallam al-Thubut correctly. He just writes it on. And then he goes into the court of his father to study this book. He used to study the lesson before he studied it in front of his father. And then he is reciting his lesson. His father sees that text. He says, let me have a look at the book. And he takes the book and he reads the footnotes of Imam Ahmad Raza Radiyallahu Ta'ala. The father says to the son, stand up. He says, stand up. He stands up himself and Hazrat Ala Hazrat stands up and he embraces him and he kisses his forehead. And he says, Oh Ahmad Raza, when you come to me and sit in front of me to learn from me, the truth is that I am learning from you and you are my teacher.
क्या जो दो करम है शहबतहा तेरा नहीं सुनता ही नहीं मांगे वादा तेरा।